Here's a wild thought. What if you're already one of the most attractive guys in the room and you just haven't realized it yet? Because there are a few subtle but undeniable signs that show you're highly attractive to women, but most people don't know about them. If even one of these sounds like you, there's a good chance you're an attractive guy. Stick around, because this might explain a lot of things you've noticed but could never put into words. Sign 1. You shift the mood just by entering a room. Ever walk into a space and feel like the energy changes? You didn't say a word, you didn't do anything flashy, but somehow people start turning their heads. That's not luck, that's presence. You move with quiet certainty, not loud, not pushy, just solid. Your posture, your calmness, your slow and steady walk, it tells people you're not here to prove anything. Women feel it immediately. Other guys notice it too, even if they act like they don't. Some respect it, some feel competitive, but either way, they react. And if you've ever felt like people become hyper-aware when you walk in, that's not just your imagination, it's a real kind of pull. Sign 2. Women don't just look, they stay looking. Let's clear something up. Women don't make repeated eye contact for no reason. If she looks your way more than once, or her gaze lingers longer than it should, she's feeling something. Sometimes it's deliberate, a subtle challenge to see if you can handle it. If you glance away too quickly, she feels you're unsure of yourself. If you stare too hard, it gets weird. But if you meet her gaze, hold it for just a moment, then move on like it's nothing. That's confidence. That's control. And sometimes, the reaction is even more interesting. She avoids eye contact altogether. Not because she's uninterested, but because locking eyes with you feels too intense. Either way, she noticed you, and your energy made an impact. Sign 3. People actually listen when you speak. You ever say something and realize people are suddenly dialed in? It's not about how loud you are, it's the way you speak. You talk with purpose, you don't rush, you pause before you speak, and when you do say something, it lands. You don't talk to impress, you speak like a man who knows who he is. That's rare, that's powerful. And women? They pick up on this instantly. If she leans in a little when you talk, if she keeps the conversation going, asks you thoughtful questions, she's invested. It's not your words, it's your presence behind the words that pulls her in. Sign 4. People naturally make room for you. Here's something subtle most guys overlook. You're walking through a packed spot, a bar, a gym, a sidewalk, and somehow people move around you without you even noticing. You're not barging through, you're not demanding space, but the way you move, the way you carry yourself, people just adjust. That's authority without words. That's silent respect. And you'll see it socially too. Some guys get ignored, while others seem to draw attention effortlessly. It's not about height or muscle, it's about how grounded you are. And women, when they see a man that the room responds to, their brain flags that as important, even before they know why. Sign 5. Women keep finding reasons to be around you. Here's the truth. Most women won't come out and say they're interested. Instead, they get creative. You start seeing her around you more than coincidence can explain. She's walking past you again, standing just close enough for you to notice. She's fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, pretending to scroll through her phone. And maybe she even accidentally bumps into you. These aren't random, they're little invitations. And the biggest one? Pointless small talk. She asks a question she didn't need to, laughs a little too hard at something not even funny. If she's creating excuses to interact with you, that's interest, plain and simple. Because a woman who's not feeling it, she won't go near you unless she has to. Now that you know the signs, you'll start seeing them everywhere. And once that clicks, everything changes.